What you see in East New York and Bedford-Stuyvesant is a manifestation of what it means to live in poverty.
There's crime, but there's unity. We try to stick together.
I come from this area, and basically there's a lot of bad influence over here. In this community, we experience so much economically and socially. There's so many different changes. It has a lot of violence.
People fight and selling kids drugs. Kids not supposed to be on drugs, they're supposed to be in today's school.
Honestly, I believe that some students aren't really told that they're able to go to college. The main thing is you need to graduate, and sometimes it's not even you need to graduate high school, it's just you need to get a job, you need to be able to provide for yourself and for your family. So I think when you have all of these needs that need to be met, education kind of gets the back burner.
Who knows what this animal represents?
With Groundwork being there for us, it's one positive thing.
And I wish they can continue doing this because we really, really need it in this neighborhood.
Make something beautiful. Oh, yes you can.
Groundwork's model says the best way to affect community change is by offering a continuum of services from cradle to college.
And this is my name.
Working with young people and their families where they live, whether we're doing it directly through our after-school program, summer academy, or Camp Power,
I got to me, Michael,
or by accessing resources that you are entitled to.
Cynthia can read it out loud and clear.
College and college access and college success is what this organization is about.
My name is Mr. Derek Griffin, and I am the founding director and principal of CUNY Prep.
My own career is intimately connected with the work of Groundwork's mission.
How many people have a story to tell?
In 2003, CUNY wanted to develop a full-time academic program that would take kids that had left school to college via the GED.
What would explain why young people leave school?
And along the way, we learned a lot.
I'm a teen mother.
And the thing that keeps coming to mind is kids disconnect from school at very early points in their life. They don't feel that they're in schools that care. They become associated with gangs or become afraid of life in their own communities. With Groundwork, our model, combined with a deep collaboration with local schools, is what's going to help our young people, but also help schools survive.
My name is Chrisley Blanco. I am 17 years old. I am a freshman at the College of Staten Island. I've been at Groundwork since the 3rd grade. Let's go! I just remember them teaching us how to be independent and show us that there are other ways to do things and to keep us positive and grounded.
That seems like an interesting course.
As of now, I'm trying to transfer to the College of St. Rose, which is in Albany. I plan on majoring in communications and public relations.
They have their own radio station, right?
Mm-hmm. At Groundwork, that's one of the big things that they teach you, to stay dedicated to something if you really like it.
Groundwork's been there for her, for me. Now she's in college. What else can I say about Groundwork? That's the best decision that I did. And I can see now. Thank you, Groundwork. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
My name is Jahleal Savage. When I first entered Groundwork, it was either 4th or 5th grade.
Oh yeah, it's 7 plus 2. I did 7 plus 5.
I learned how to study, how to get my homework done, and that carried on throughout my scholastic career. The goal here is to help shape us into leaders and to better our character for life after high school.
We have to talk to everyone about who they bring.
This program pushed me to do better. They saw that I had more potential, and they pushed me to reach that potential.
You know that the people that they bring on.
I found a place where I can feel comfortable expressing my ideas, and I'm willing to take criticism. That wasn't who I was before. I wouldn't like people to criticize what I've done. But now I want to better myself, so I'm open to different opinions.
We have a community meeting.
Groundwork has motivated me to go on to college because with higher education, more doors are open for you. And with Groundwork, I've grown a lot, and I've become the person I am today.
My name is Jayquan Savage. I first became part of Groundwork in 1st grade. Ooh, Miss Groundwork is fun, it's challenging. It challenges us to believe in ourselves and to learn more.
He likes to compete with me.
Well, he thinks he's smarter than me just because he's in high school and he's a senior now. and I tell him, you're not smarter than me.
He's trying to get a higher average than me every time the report cards come out.
He reads a lot. I read a lot. He doesn't know the truth behind me. Oh my God, I know the answer. My goal is to go to college, go to law school. I want to be a prosecutor. And if that doesn't work out, I plan to be a doctor or a veterinarian. And if that doesn't work, I want to be a singer.
This work is personal for me because I can relate to the population that we're serving on a variety of levels. I mean, I know what it's like to grow up in a housing development, in a single-parent household that is challenged with resources. I know what it's like to be not hopeful about life and doubtful of what you can accomplish given what it is that you see every day around you. But I also can relate to the strength of a neighborhood and the strength of the resources that are in neighborhoods that enable people to live lives that are better than they would normally live without those resources.
Johnny, you have to go to the ironing board and do like so. Brianna, here you go.
And so as the executive director of Groundwork and having the opportunity to work with young people, cradle to college, understanding that young people and their families need supportive services, and that until we address those supportive services, our kids are not going to do well in school, is a very powerful draw.
5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Frankly, I'm humbled by my position.
H2O.
H2O.
You know, part of my life is about recognizing that I didn't get here by myself. I've been very fortunate to have people who've taken interest in me and connected me to the things that I've needed to be successful, the things that my families have needed to be successful, in spite of the fact that we didn't have. And so I feel personally responsible to give back. I know how living in poverty does not have to define your own being.
5, 6, 7, 8.
If a bunch of kids from East New York were to go to college, I think that would be a great step forward for other kids who live in areas just like East New York. I think that if we show that everyone in America, no matter what social class you're in, can do it, I believe that the world will just be a better place.